Yeah.
Speaking of prison cults, so let's dive into them. They wear black cloaks.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been seeing them popping around 8th Street every now and then. You get mugged and shit, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, now you're saying that they're actually going into big players' buildings.
Yeah, I don't know what they're spouting about. I actually came across one of these guys. Like they actually walked up to me. I was over at Jackson's, the hot dog place. If you ever been there?
Yeah, yeah.
I went over to Jackson's and I walked out, and I'm just standing at the corner, and some guy with a cloak, he walks over spouting like some nonsense about something called refraction. And these guys are weird, man, because like they kind of have like a lot of them like to carve like a diamond shape into their foreheads. I
was just about to bring
it up. I'll put a picture up
scar.
on that.
Yeah. Yeah, pull it up, Louie.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that shape.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's gotta hurt. I mean, it wasn't like a bloody like carve. It was kind of like one of those scars where it's like, skin protrudes up. But like, these guys are so weird because like they're talking about some sort of like thing with like, I can't remember if it's 7 or 8 of them, but
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All those about refraction and those holy beings, as they would call them.
Yeah, there's actually a huge theory we gotta talk about. I don't know what this is, but I've been like looking at 5chan and seeing it and stuff like that, and there's these fucking weirdos, posting about shit, and I think a working theory that they have right now is that Fernium is actually like an elemental embodiment of like some sort of like god, which.
Oh shit.
And look, man, that's weird, man. I'm sorry. I just gotta say that's weird.
Okay. So let's take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
So if Fernium is some sort of the mineral Fernium is a god itself, would one of these beings be Fernium, perhaps?
What do you mean,
so you know how they have 7 or 8 holy beings, and if they're talking about Fernium as, the damn the god, one of the gods, couldn't it be one of those? Could it be one of the 7 or 8? And if not, is there other...
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry to cut you off. Daniel Vapori, the Fernium purchase over there,
it's a big deal, yeah.
So the cult's getting in it. Maybe some of the cultists are in that whole John.
That would be disastrous. I could imagine for work like that. Could you imagine if there are cultists like that working for Viprico or for Ferno or like Plasmonics or one of the other companies in Midnight Valley? Like, that shit is like dangerous, man. I mean, have you heard about like some of the medical studies that they've been doing with like Fernium and shit? Like,
it's been ringing a bell. I've heard some crazy things that like they've been using them to make like superhuman type of situations.
Well, yeah, I've heard about that. It's like the Fernium trials and what they're trying to do with. I guess it's like this new initiative they're trying to do called the Ferno Defense Force. And I think it's still like in its infant stages, but like that shit causes like scientists think that shit causes like cancer and stuff, and like they're looking into it, and we're trying to see if there's any other side effects, but like that shit is like dangerous. I've heard it can cause hallucinations and stuff.
So